Hey guys, sorry. The alarm went off and to tell me y'all were coming back from activity and it knocked the video off. So here we go again. Okay? It says that Lynn used the standard algorithm, which remember, standard algorithm just means the standard steps, to do her work of 216 times 43. And the question asked, where do you see 216 times 3 in Lynn's work? Well, if we use the standard algorithm, we know that we take the 3 times the 6, that gave us 18, carried the 1. 3 times 1 gave us 3, plus the 1 we carried is 4, and 3 times 2 is 6. So this is where we see 216 times 3 in Lynn's work. It's this number 3 was multiplied times the 6, the 1, and the 2. So the 648 represents the 216 times 3. The next question asks, where do you see 216 times 40? 216 times 40. Where do we see that in Lynn's work? Well, if we look at Lynn's work with her standard algorithm, if we multiply, if we're working in the second row, because we're working with our second number.
Thank you so much for all the hard work y'all put in, but starting to sleep, so y'all probably need to start making your way home. Your work can wait until tomorrow. I want to make sure everybody gets home safely. Thank you all for what you do.
Okay, y'all just heard that announcement, so I'm going to wrap this up and get on the road since it's sleeting. But okay, with Lynn, with the 40, we were working with the second number, and since it's in the tens place, you know, it represents a 40. So if we do our placeholder 0, we would have 4 times 6 is 24, carry our 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 2 we carried is 6, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So this is where we see where 26 times 40 was represented in Lynn's work. And then if we put together the 216 times 3 plus the 216 times 40, we get the entire standard algorithm number, 9,288. Now, the last question said, what does the blue 2 represent in Lynn's calculation? The blue 2. The blue 2, remember, anytime it's in blue in the book, it's a carryover. So this 2 came from when we multiplied 4 times 6 and got 24. Here's the 4 part, and we carried our 2, so 24. That's where the blue 2 came from. It's our carryover. Okay, and then it says, use Lynn's method to calculate 128 times 24. So it's written across, so we always want to stack. Put the largest number on top. Okay, and then we start with the ones place. 4 times 8 is 32, so we place our 2 and do our carryover, 32. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So we put our 1 and 1 as our carryover, so there's our 11. 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 1 carryover is 5. Okay, so now we've taken care of multiplying the 4 times each number. So now we'll move to the 2. Remember, the 2 is in the hundreds, tens place, the tens place. It's the second digit over, which means it would put us in the second row. We would need a placeholder 0 because if we're working with the second number in the second row, we need to start our math under the second number in the tens place. So we would have 2 times 8 is 16. So we put our 6, carry our 1, so there's our 16. 2 times 2 is 4, plus the 1 I just carried is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. And then we draw our line and we add. So we would have 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I make my 0, carry my 1, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. So the final answer would be 3,072. And again, that's just using the standard algorithm, which just means standard steps. Algorithm is just the steps in a math problem. And we stack them, highest number on top, lowest number on bottom. Anytime we have a carryover, we don't forget, after you multiply your basic numbers here, don't forget your carryover. We had 2 numbers, so we'll have 2 rows, and our sum or our final product answer is 3,072. And that's it for today's lesson. You guys have a great night. See you tomorrow.